Okay, testing my mic. Hello, can you hear me? Hi, Sonata, are you there? I'm gonna make this a little lower, yeah. Just to be sure. Can you hear me? Can you hear me clearly? GG's, if you can. Loud and clear, gotcha. Hey, GG's, mate. GG's, good to see you there. Very good to see you there. Alright, good midnight. It's been a while since I've done this time, to be honest, so I'll make use of it. I gotta make use of this now because I won't be able to do this later. Yeah. How are you? How are you? What'd you find out from yesterday? What'd you learn? What'd you learn? No whiff. Of course, of course. That's actually a major rule from bears. Never ever ever whiff. And it doesn't even need to be bears. It's just characters in general. You may not always get launched, but whiffing is a major no-no, especially if you're not sure of their hit/hurt box. Some characters cannot launch you as painfully as bears can, but they will always have something painful to give back. So, yeah. Jin for one is not very. He's actually not valid to do them things. He's not valid to make whiffs happen. He's one of those. He's one of those characters who will never ever be forgiven for whiffing because he's not very rewarding, or he's not always very forgiving. Not always, at least. When it comes to drops, Jin always pays absolutely dearly when he whiffs. Especially if the characters that are gonna whiff punish him have a bunch of really easy notations to whiff punish him with. Because for Jin, there's a lot. He requires so much. Oh my gosh, that's brightness. I'm fixing my camera real quick, guys. When it comes to Jin, his whiff punishes don't actually come easy, to be honest. So he requires a bit more discipline when it comes to such things. And Jin requires so much back and forth reads. So many. Like it's almost as if whenever you're Jin, it trains your eyes. But at the same time, I'll give you this. I'll tell you this. Bears also train you to be like that because you have to understand the very minute very minute whiffs, the very small misses that your character can do. That the opponent's character can do, right? So, just so you could actually punish that thing. Did you play a few sets after we left? Did you still play a few sets after we left? I'm pretty sure there was still somebody there that you could have played with. I think you were with Matthew, so I need to work on your punishes. Yes, definitely. Jin is not very. Again. He's not very forgiving if you miss something. He's not the type. He's not the type to be able to get things back right away if you miss something. Honestly, if you miss like maybe a 2-4 that that was clean, a clean 2-4 that could have made you win, you're gonna hate yourself for it. And yes, even in Tekken 8, even if it no longer knocks down, I think it's more painful in Tekken 8 if you actually miss that because it no longer knocks down. So you know what I mean? If you actually miss a 2-4, right, with a couple more sets, and he's a Lei Wulong. He's a very the character he uses is very lab heavy. So you for one need to really know the Lei matchup. for you to be able to deal. So, what the heck? What happened? There. My hands. So there's that. Oh no. It'll be very fun, you know. If you actually get the lane matchup down, it's so fulfilling. It's really fulfilling because you're actually playing Tekken. You're actually playing Tekken with a character that's not native to that to the Tekken mentality entirely. To the Tekken niche, especially if you're Jin. And I saw that earlier, trust me. What is going on? What the heck? Alright. I'm ready for that. Alright, there we go. Oh no! That's very good. That's very good to know, man. Okay, as for me, I need to refocus on my character for a little bit. Not necessarily go rank grind for now. We're gonna go on a training session today, like a lot of them. So we gotta try. Bit in. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I actually completely understand you. I like this. The main train. There we go. I like that. I like that slogan. But yeah, dude, if you can drop by any other Friday when you're free enough, do so. I actually highly encourage that you do. You're gonna get a variety of opponents. Tournament 7. A good sleuth of opponents. What's a good default Steve outfit for me to wear? I kinda want the heavy Steve. Alright, I'll just go with Cody for now. I really hate this custom. I'm gonna get rid of that as soon as I think of something cool.
Steve Fox. New challenger.
Yay! Just start that like that. Please. Oh wow! All right, just like that. We got nobody again. Alright, I knew it. I kind of felt that happening. And I saw you try out what Noctis yesterday. Are you a CPM fan? Because that's really CPM's cup of tea now. Like, there's always gonna be Jin and Noctis. There's always that. That's what I realized from CPM. He really has that Noctis as a buddy. So, and I completely get it. Like, Noctis really goes far in tournaments, to be honest. You know. And I've seen that formula happen because of like what CBM, even Daniel Mado. Well, the good thing about Daniel Mado is that I haven't seen him switch to anybody so far. But that's good. That's good to see. He sustains his faith. I'm more of a Devilster fan. You learned Noctis mainly because of Keenan. Gotcha. Hey, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. Yeah, Devilster. A lot of Jins in the world actually all play differently. Everybody plays differently, which is something I really like. be honest. Maybe I should take advantage of ranked right now. Or no. Or maybe yes. Devil's Star makes sense also in some areas. Dude, even a team body, dude. But you know, Sonata, the Jin you should watch, honestly, since he's actually playing it again, is low high. I'm not even kidding. Low high's Jin is monstrous. He's the best non-Jin main in the world, in our opinion. He's the best non-Jin main ever made. ever. Oh, we have a guy named M. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna Armor King the heck out of today. I've been watching a lot of Armor King again. Hi, GG Shao. Good morning. Good midnight, rather. Let me fix this banner. Move this here. And then gonna move this over here. Make this a bit larger. There we go. Can we talk about my Inquiry Tier session? Yes, of course. Definitely, my guy. And I actually posted about that on my page too, right? So, okay, well that's 12 frames fast, so cute, nice. Yay. That's the good word we wanted. Oh, ow. Good attempt. Oh! Oh, wow. I like that. Aggressive.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Why that though? Oh, it works.
KO.
What's it? I need to work on my regen conditioning. Any tips? Give me a bit. That's a good question, especially if you're a Jin, you know? And Jins really need those. Oh, what a brave man. Okay. Oh. Hey.
KO.
You open for sets? I will.
Round 4. Fight.
Alright. Oh, he still tried. That fam. Oh my gosh. Hello, Chris. You are here. How you doing, Chris? Yay.
KO.
Why do I look like Steve Fox? Because no, Steve Fox looks like me. I was born before him. But
Get ready for the next battle.
we will, GG Shao. Like I said, we will. We definitely will. Anyways. Okay, so here's the thing, Sonata. The one thing I noticed about you is that, yeah, you kind of do not seem to read. You're still guessing. A lot of the mistakes that players make these days, especially as a Jin, like what you're doing, is the fact that you want things to fall into place for you. That's sad because you're trying to condition with, like, say, you're trying to condition with hook fists, if that makes sense. You're trying to condition with hook fists. That's one of the habits you had. Another is, I don't think you know where to step some characters. So you can't read. You can't read if you don't know where to step them, right? That makes sense. Oh, what the heck? Wow, he still launched me. You know what I'm gonna try to do with this one? I'm gonna grab it. No! He tried to RD me, that's funny. Yeah.
Round 3.
Okay.
Fight.
Because you're out drinking? Oh my gosh, dude, really? Hey, peace, my guy. Peace, peace, peace. Wow. Catching me with a lot of this. That's funny. Oh! Alright. Oh my gosh, dude, that was beautiful. Nice. That's funny. You're gonna grind for now? Okay, gotcha.
Great. Round 4. Fight.
But anyway, Sonata, let me answer that real quick, okay? After this game. And if GG Shao is still G, then we can go. He's still punch parry, dude. That is hilarious. I got used to over turtling, and then when I play with high level peeps, I tend to panic, and then you try to force F4 and down. Was it? And F4 and pokes, basically. Okay. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. Okay, so here's the thing, right? If you want to play Jin, you can't force your pokes all the time because you're not designated to be faster than a lot of the characters in the game. So you're gonna have to understand how the players work so you can find the gaps in their offense and defense, right? And this is not even including matchup knowledge. Jin is one of the characters who relies so heavily on you as the player, finding their weaknesses. This is one reason why a lot of Jins have good parry highlights, right? Some, not all at least. Alright, so...
New challenger.
Who's this?
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, here, sorry. What's your... Alright, so I have a question here. This is what I'm trying to get to. Things I don't... Oh, it's Nature Lover. Okay, this is quick match anyway. Yeah, this is Jamil. Let's go. This is quick match.
one. Fight.
Nice. Good hit. Beautiful interrupt. Oh. Oh. Jeez. Hey, let's go.
Round two. Fight.
Nice. Nice stop. Beautiful. Alright. Beautiful step, my guy. Nice. Oh, good takes. Coach versus coach. Haha, we tried.
Three.
We tried.
Fight.
Nice take. Oh, he took it. Beautiful things. Alright.
Round four. Fight.
Nice. Nice patience, dude. Mhm. Oh, really? Oh! Good take. That was a nice take. Please. Oh, please. Hey! GG. I'll try to play with him again. Let's see, let's see.
Hey you wanna try
Let's
Pica?
see. I didn't launch him! I did not launch him, that was my bad. The down 2-3. GG's, Jamil, GG's. Anyways. Yeah, Ryzen, if you're here, you can PM my page, which you already have, I suppose. So, wait, I should stop the Steve actually. I should. No, I was late. Says Who's Falling Man. No, you're not, dude. You're just in time. We just started. Guys, give some love to Who's Falling Man. Give some love to Who's Falling Man. He's not late. Tell him he's not late. He's not late.
Welcome to the King of Iron.
He's absolutely not late.
7.
So, how many games is that versus Nate? Just one. That's one. It's kind of like a thing that it's a mutual understanding that we have when it comes to like facing each other in facing each other in quick match or in rank. That since we're trying to play with people that we don't know or other people, we just do that. Where's the You're That Russian, says PH Dojin? I don't know, dude. There's no patent. I'm just kidding. What's good? Guys, by the way, Dojin's in chat. Say hi to Dojin. Say hi to Dojin, guys. And Dojin, say hi to chat. Everyone here is waiting. Everyone here is a big fan of yours. Thought it's been a few games already. No. That was just one. That was just the one game. That was just the one game. I need to try to play this guy, honestly. A little bit more, because I haven't been really playing Armor King so much, and I've been seeing a lot of Armor King stuff that's so cool. So, or at least some Armor King stuff that I really want to get the hang of, honestly. Oh my gosh, Trigger J. You know, I'll say it before you do. What's good? What is good? Trigger my boy, yes. Russell James 15, thank you for following the channel. And hello to everybody who's here. Dude, I'm gonna say that before you did. Hello Raiders, what's good? If you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Pica. I'm a Tekken 7 pro here in the Philippines. I do commentary. Oh, there. Oh no, I thought it was Nature Lover. Dang. My Filipino brother, magandang umaga, boy. Hello, 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 Russell James. Yeah, my name is Pica. I'm Tekken 7 professional here in the Philippines. I do commentary. I coach. I'm a player. I do analysis as well. I'm kind of new to Twitch, so if you guys would be so nice to give me a follow, I'd really appreciate that. I don't know what's wrong with my alert so far, though. You gave me an... No, you did? Oh, man, you're too nice. Yeah. Oh, of course. I respect that, though. Thank you. I respect the intro. Gotta love it, man. So right now we're just going for some main train as we call it. But when I go for the grind, I'm gonna go for Panda maybe. Try to reach TGO with Panda. Again, it's just a try. But for the time being, not really Panda. We're gonna try to go with the other characters. So for now. Hey. Oops. No. No, that is... Oh! What's going on? Okay. I like this Julius customization. Oh, you love? Okay. Wapu Seth, hello, what's good? What's good, Seth? Of course you do, Dojin. This is definitely your cup of tea. My gosh, I thought it was sideways. Alright, I heard a new follow, guys. Give me a bit. Oh no. I should have just went for the combo. Yeah, Dojin likes these things, dude. Nice.
KO.
Mayor Nemesis, hello. Hello, Idol. Renzo Felipe. Oh, that's you. Hello, Mayor Nemesis. I'm good. Dude, did you not follow me before already? Why is this a new follow? Why is this a new follow, Renzo? I'm doing good, man. Twitch it is. Coach, I haven't seen you play AK on previous tournaments. Bakit hindi nyo siya tourney pick? Armor King, in my opinion, just my opinion, and please hear me out when I say this, is not entirely 100% tournament viable, in my opinion. And I'll keep saying that again, my opinion. Because Armor King is a lot like Jin too. Oh, no way, really? That's good, Mayor Nemesis. Well, thank you, I appreciate that. I'm doing good, my guy. So, in my opinion, Armor King is good in tournaments if you're, like, honestly, selectively. I'm not saying that he's unusable in tournaments, and kudos to whoever wins tournaments with Armor King. But I do think that he's not really 100% tournament viable compared to how King is. So, it's not that I'm counter-picking entirely, but I still love me some Armor King. I still use him like when the chips are down. Push come to shove, I still use the character. But I believe that in the longer scheme of things, he's not 100% tournament viable. Not always. And again, it's just me. Don't generalize it. Don't generalize everything. What the heck, dude? My character didn't dash. And you have a full combo. I love that. Why though?
KO.
My student met you? Oh, you have a student. Besides, what's this? What's his name? Sonata, I actually used Armor King in Nationals as well. I do. But again, it's not all the time that I really would. Still very, in my opinion, still very selective for tournament. Wow, just go off the king. Please? Oh, I should have done something. Oh, come on, that was an error. I was supposed to do the stunner. I'ma commit to Jin, yes. I'ma choose a turn character outside Mishima's. That's what I was thinking for a while. It's okay, dude. There's no right or wrong when it comes to tournament setting. You just do you. Just do you, my guy. If it gets the job done, you just do it. Never be conscious about it. Everybody all around the world is doing it. So, You are like no one's an exception. You can pick whatever, but again, as long as it works for you, then go, keep doing it. Keep going. Oh my gosh, what happened? Dark upper? Dark upper. There we go.
KO.
21 wins, let's go. What the freak?
Round 4.
Yeah, Chanata, you know, it's very rewarding when you commit to Jin, honestly. This is quick match because I only get to train Armor King, Gear Mayor, Nemesis in a quick match. Not necessarily in ranked, so... Oh, I should have done F2-1. Come on. Should have done my F2-1. He really doesn't want it. Wow, alright, let's go. I'm leaving. I'm gonna leave. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, shoot! I said I was gonna leave. Aloha. Hello. I'm committing to Jin only. I'd be struggling, but I'm grinding on, baby. Yes, Wrestle James, you gotta commit to Jin. It's super rewarding if you ever commit to a Jin. Hello, Esper. Jin is absolutely rewarding, and he teaches you so many things. So much discipline. Yep, Armor King, that's you. That is definitely you. It's a you thing. Really? Please do something. Alright. Oh man, this recoil, man, I'm telling you. This recoil is horrendous, man. Running one.
KO.
Okay. So,
Round.
how are you doing, Mayor Nemesis? It's been a while. I have not heard from you for quite a bit, so... Please? Please? He didn't do it. Ah. Oh, he doesn't continue it now. Okay. Alright. Hey!
KO.
How's your grind going, Mayor Nemesis? How's it been? And Wafu Chef, I actually did Lee Chao Lan the other day. I used Lee Chao Lan the other day, so I didn't know if you were here. But that was really random, dude. Like, really random. Hey, good stuff. Please, don't do it! Okay, I deserve it. Man, I wanted to try and swing that thing, but never mind. I had second thoughts. I'm gonna leave it, So we got a main train right now. Okay, I don't know if you're already here, GG Shao. We could like play if you're good, but if you're doing some grinds, then I think we can set that aside for now. Oh, okay. Send me an invite. Yeah, we'll do a set. Sets-ish. I don't know. I'll wait for your invite, okay? Again, I need this. Can I make a lobby? Alright, gotcha. Sure. Alright. P, let's go. It's the Yush. Alright, let's go. Guys, by the way, I'm opening up the lobby in case you guys are good. I am opening up my lobby. So, if you guys want to join in later on, after maybe this set, we're good to go. Yeah? Art of Demon. Gotcha. Alright. All these names keep changing. Don't hide from anybody. Let's make it a 5. Let's make it a 5, dude. The last time I played this, I was against Toko. He's an Akuma, really good Akuma. He's a Russian player who's staying in Taiwan right now. Yeah, Art of Demon, gotcha.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist tournament, Armor King.
So yeah, I played with Toko. He's Toko. You guys are probably gonna come across him soon, if you haven't already. He's a really good Akuma. Never misses a freaking FADC. Never misses. If he ever misses an FADC, if he ever misses one, that is somebody prayed for that to happen. If he ever misses an FADC, a single, even if he misses a single input, but that man is cracked. So guys, please do not hesitate as well to spread the stream. Yeah.
Fight.
Oh. Please. Nice. Hey. Oh, ow. He went for it. Oh my gosh.
KO.
Yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
Please. Oh, that's beautiful. Please. All right. I did not get to punish that. Nice. Please! Hey.
KO.
He did it! He went for it.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, I know it. It's not the same as Yoshimitsu. With Yoshimitsu, I can definitely have used that, but with Armor King, not really. Okay. Oh! Oh, it counter hit. Okay, I'll take it. We take this. Yeah, that's funny.
You win.
That was fortunate. If the what?
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, you're not moving. It's not moving. Oh, you can recharge it. I thought you said it's game. It is. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Okay.
Round 1. Fight.
I'll take it. Oh! Beautiful punch, dude. I love it. what? I'll take it. Nice one.
KO. Round 2.
I shouldn't kill myself like that.
Fight.
I love it. I love the alertness. Oh, what happened there? What happened there? Okay. Alright.
Perfect.
I killed myself.
Round 3. Fight.
Ooh, that is far, my guy. Okay. I kept getting comboed. Because why wouldn't I? Yeah, it's okay. Please? Oh! Ooh. Please? Oh, that was a 2. Yeah. What is that? Dude, that was a capital punishment. That was a capital punishment. Well, whatever. Okay, that worked. It's always an arm working thing that happens to me all the time. Oh gosh. That was absolute suicide. Well, I tried to toy with that few rounds. That was my bad. Or I tried to be complacent. It's really a no-no when it comes to Shao. I have to be super cautious regardless. Because on paper I should be up, but in practice it's really different. It's really difficult now. Really different. So let's go.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh! Why did that jump? Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh, he was already there when I did the stunner. Sideways, okay, I gotta take this for now. Sit sideways. Hey, he moved! He moved!
Round 2. Fight.
Wow, he would not take that down. Please? Oh my gosh, dude, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. Hey, I know. That's what I was talking about. It doesn't hit the same way it does anymore. Down 2. It really doesn't do that anymore, so okay. I would take those. Hey. Critical thinking, let's go. I like critical thinking.
3. Fight.
Alright. Please? Hey! Oh! Nice running 3, dude. Hey. What is that? 1-2? That's the new meta now, isn't it? That is the new meta. It's 1-2.
KO.
What the freak happened there, bro?
Round 4.
What in the heck?
Fight.
Oh ho! Okay, beautiful. Beautiful guy. Wow, beautiful fake. Beautiful fake there, Nikita. Ah, he was late. He was late. Ah! I could have died. That's funny. Yeah, late, super late, super late. Like forever late. I was like, I'm gonna throw out one crazy thing because I have rounds to spare. Just one, just one. And that was it. That was one crazy thing I did. Cool among you guys are still here. Yeah, you had it, you had it. I had rounds to spare, that's why I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Good stuff though, good stuff. I like the fact that you really know this matchup. It helps. It really helps both ways. This is again, this is one sad truth that I've always been seeing. Have a good stream, coach. Gotta go. Says who's falling, man. Gotcha. Hey, you too, man. Take care. Take care. Take care. See you soon.
Round one.
Because a lot of the armor kings that I've been seeing, they've been demoted by Shaos, dude. They've been demoted by Lings, and these are the really good ones. Really good armor kings. Oh my gosh, dude! I should have went for it. Ooh! Why did I go for that? Dude, that was a down back too. I lose. That was too obvious.
KO.
That was a down back too. That was a shaky.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, he's gonna go big. Oh! Okay, good deal. Oh man, okay, beautiful. I like this.
KO.
Pulling the tricks out of the bag. No, that's good, that's good. I actually need to see more.
Fight.
But oh, nice. Hey, oh my gosh. Ah!
KO. Round four. Fight.
Nice. Good choice. That was a good choice. Oh, I ducked that, dude. I swear. Okay, I was crouching. I was crouching. That's what I was talking about. See, that's one of the difficult parts about this matchup for me. There are a lot of things that I need to do. There are a lot of things that I need to do that I have to do still, regardless. But the risk-reward ratio is very low. It's very high. The risk to reward ratio is really high. But we're gonna try to overcome that.
Get ready for the next battle.
We're gonna try to overcome it. Let's try. It means that I really have to put my best foot forward all the time when I'm dealing with Xiao. All the time.
Round one. Fight.
Nice. I can never... I should never ever... Oh, what happened? Yay. Still went for it! 2 in a row. Okay, you know what? Sure. I was so aggressive. Super aggressive.
Fight.
Yeah, that's the decision. That is the decision. Oh, I should get that Oki all the time. Yay. There we go.
KO.
I should always get that Oki. It's my momentum.
Fight.
Hey, my first god fist. Ah, he's gonna go big.
KO.
Yeah.
You win.
Alright. Guys, you might want to type exclamation point question.
Get ready for the next battle.
We all gotta play Tekken. Oh man. Dude, that Ling Xiaoyu thumbnail just creeps me out. That thumbnail is just... It's crazy. It's stuff of nightmares, man.
Round one.
I'm not saying Xiao's ugly.
Fight.
It's the way the smile is. It's just really the way the smile looks right now. Okay. Normal rhythm, bro. Alright. Ooh! It's pretty
KO.
obvious. It's like forever obvious.
Round two.
Kobe Keith!
Fight.
Oh, nice. It's a one button launch, so nice. Please. Are you serious? Ah. Hey, beautiful. That was bad. That was my fault. Anana, how you doing, Melting?
Round
I'm good. I'm good. How are you doing?
fight.
I'm going big. No. Going for it. Please. Yeah. He's gonna go for it. Hey, that's nice.
KO.
That's nice. That's a good weight. Ano na? That makes sense. You see, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. Can't be dropping the... No, it's fine. It's fine. I know I was gonna die from that. I know I was gonna... I know I was gonna lose that round already. Yeah, this matchup really something. Is really something. And you can feel it too. You can feel it, Jujishao. You can feel there's a struggle.
Fight.
Hey, what the heck? Oh yeah, that is. Obvious. Please? I took it. I took the plus.
Round 2.
Just because I'm streaming.
Fight.
Oh, I was crouching already. Oh no. Still low parries. Oh! Dude! Okay, I'm trying some good stuff here. Don't mind that. Guys.
Round 3.
What happened to that
Fight.
whiff in front of me? Anyways. Nice. Nice. Oh, that was a really good one. Hey! He went for it. He went for it. Beautiful.
You lose.
Let's see. Let's see if I can still overcome it. This is something I need. So
Get ready for
the lack of, for me, it's the lack of the way that some of the tools are hitting. But I think I have an idea. I think I could be wrong. Let's try. There was something I changed, so I'll try to bring back what worked, ish. Let's try.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh my gosh, I held forward. Nice. Oh my gosh, that was so wrong.
Oh.
But it worked. Like,
Round 2. Fight.
really? That was a whiff though, a clean one. I'll stop doing that. Man, what happened to my float? Dude, the down jab to a wall standing 4. It should have floated.
Round 3.
The heck was that?
Fight.
Dude, that was so bad, man. You saw that? Hey. For this one. To the side for now. Oh wow.
KO.
Impressed? That's +4 though.
Round
Banana, hello. How you doing, Banana?
fight.
How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. We're doing main training right now. Nice. Nice. That is far. That's really weirdly far. Okay.
Final
Alright, sure.
round. Fight.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh my! I'm chasing him down. That's my bad. Oh wow, ow. Alright. Oh my gosh, dude! I tried to backdash. That was cool. Let's go to 10. Let's go to 10, dude. There's no one around, so let's go to 10. Let's go to 10. Well, there's no one around. Let's go to 10. But you got that. That was cool. That was legit. That was legit.
Get ready for the next battle.
I need this really, honestly. I really need this. I've been seeing a lot. Oh, shoot, that is so misaligned. Hold on, give me a sec, guys. I've been seeing a lot, like a lot of armor kings struggling with Shao. So I really wanna get that down. I don't need to dominate the matchup or what, just to really grasp some solid
Round
plans.
1. Fight.
Alright. No! That's right. Wasn't that a 2? Oh!
KO.
Dang, got me mid-air. Okay, fair. That's fair. That was fair. That was fair. That was fair.
Fight.
That move alone, that's a problem. But we have something like that. Not that though. What is that? Oh, really? You would rather crouch that, dude? Okay, well, it is worth it. Hey, he went for the big ones. He went for the big
KO.
ones. That's how it is.
Round 3. Fight.
Please? Okay. Hey! For now. Because it's too crooked. Oh my gosh, dude! I committed. Oh man, I didn't think about that at all. Hi J Mike, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? I know. Don't worry, I didn't think of that was on me. That was on me. I didn't think about that last sequence at all. Let's
Get
go.
ready for the next battle.
How you doing, J Mike? Good midnight. All right, let's try to close. This is already big for me. This is already big. All right.
Round 1. Fight.
I have an idea. Oh! Are you serious? Oh! I knew it! That I did not know, but this works. Okay.
KO.
That worked. I did not get that last
Round
sequence,
2.
but sure.
Fight.
So brave. Shao, you really can freaking dip that. He dips that, dude. Oops.
KO.
She really dips that, which is crazy.
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go for the small stuff again. Oh! He just no look that. Okay, sure. Oh! Please? Aha. Oh man, okay, that was patient. That was patient.
KO.
That was pretty patient.
Round 4. Fight.
Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Okay,
KO.
well, those worked.
Final
Kind of.
round. Fight.
Okay, interesting. Oh! Please? Oh, that worked. Okay.
You
Alright.
win.
Man, it's so risky. It's so risky. That was really risky. The things that I had to do. Things that I had to do. I kept getting hit. What do you? Oh, oh yeah, the multiple stumps. You really can't get the momentum from that, bro. Like really nothing. You can Phoenix, you can attempt to Phoenix, but it's gonna hit you. Because it's ground hitting. And if I do anything that's really way faster than that, I think it's gonna clip you. But again, this is one of those struggles. This is one of those struggles that we gotta go. We gotta get through it. In ratio, I think yeah, it could really go either way. Could really go either way. That's some exchanges at least. Some exchanges could go either way. But I have to be super careful. Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. I should have done something slow. I should have done something faster. Hey. That was greedy though.
KO.
I tried.
Round 2.
Yeah.
Fight.
Alright. No. Really? I tried to go low though. What is that, dude? Alright. Can't low parry there.
Round 3. Fight.
Are you serious? Please? That is far, dude. I tried to backdash. I literally did. Oh man.
Fight.
Man, I should have done DF1 plus 2. It had more damage. Where is it? Where is it? I'm waiting for it. Yeah, that was supposedly the escape for that. Oh! What happened to my combo? Okay, nice.
KO.
I was right though.
Final round.
Oh man.
Fight.
Okay. Oh, you're moving a little too much now. That is too comfortable. Oh! What happened to my generic low? Nahida, why are you turning red all of a sudden, dude? Dude, it's so bad. What is going on? Dude, you're super red right now. I'm not even kidding. I can't move. Dude, I cannot move, dude. I can't move. What is going on?
You lose.
Oh. Yeah. You can see it in the VODs. Dude, you're turning red. Oh my gosh. But it's your system. Oh. Are you on a laptop though? Laptop or I don't know. PC? Laptop maybe? PC, gotcha. Alright, well, okay. Excuse me. Interesting. Here, you'll see that if you rewatch the VOD. But okay, let's just keep going. I'll try.
Round one.
I'll try to make use of it.
Fight.
Hey. I'm getting 2 rollback frames from you, man. 3 even. I'm getting so much rollback. Look at the bottom of the screen. You see how you're blinking?
Round
You see how you're blinking?
fight.
Oh man, dude, now I'm looking at it. Please. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh my gosh, nice.
KO.
But damn, man, what's happening?
Round 3.
You're so red.
Fight.
See, dude, I pressed that a while ago. I pressed that a while ago, dude. I can't. That was crazy. Look at you. You keep blinking red. Look at the bottom right of your screen. You keep blinking red, dude. Check it out. It hasn't stopped. Look at that. Are you overheating? Dude, it's been like that for a bit. I'm even gonna look back at the VOD when it started. Because look at my ping. There, the ping's not a problem. It's not the problem. It's the rollback frames, stuff like that. And look how your PC hasn't, or your device hasn't stopped blinking.
Time up.
Oh man. Now let's keep playing. You know what?
Round
Let's keep
4.
playing. Whatever.
Fight.
I don't really mind at this point. Let's just keep playing. Oh, it's not 2 left. That's not two left. I mean, yeah, that combo was not two left. Please? Alright, let's go. Look at that, see? Why is that? Why is that the thing? Is it just overheating? Dude, that's one case. I don't know everything yet. And sometimes PC specs have something to do with it too. Not even kidding. PC specs also have something to do with it. And I'm not dissing on anything. These are facts, by the way, so. See, like when I run, I can feel it so much. I can feel it so much when I'm moving. Even when I'm pressing a button. Oh my god. You know what I mean? Let's just keep playing, you know, whatever. I'm actually even gonna take out the freaking first twos, dude. Let's just keep playing until the stream ends. I don't really mind at this point. We'll see the score in the lobby anyway, so whatever. Ah, jeez. Yeah, because you're 5 bar, so that's no problem. It's 5 bar, that's okay. That's absolutely fine. But I'm just gonna put like training. I'm just gonna put training. Late stream today says Monkey King. Yeah, dude, honestly. So I'm just gonna go same main train. There's no first twos, just this. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care anymore. I just wanna play. I just wanna. No one's in line anyway, and I don't feel like grinding rank tonight, so let's just keep playing. So yeah, Nahida still has a streak. That's still him. That's still him. I'm just gonna keep playing up until. I need an absolute Shao fest because this is an armor king demon. So. Oops. Nice. Yeah, just whatever. Uptime. 1 hour and 22. Yeah. But yeah, GG Shao, you can ask people about it. Whenever you're there, see? It oh, it's still there. I thought it disappeared, dude. You have look at how you have rollback, dude. Look at how you have rollback trades as well. Yay, finally a left combo. There we go. But yeah, let's just have fun, dude. I mean, it's fine, no matter what happens.
Round 3.
And then if things stabilize next time we play, let's make it an absolute set. I thought it was gonna be like something that. Oh my gosh! I thought it was gonna be like a temporary thing, but then it started picking up. Oh my gosh! Ow! Aside. Oh no, please. Nice. Oh. That actually works. What, the random Christmas lights? Yeah, I told you. That's what I've been saying, dude. That's what I've been saying. It started happening a bit back. I thought it was like small things. But whatever. I don't know if it's a second thing. Even if it's not. Yeah, it's fine. Let's keep. Dude, I'm doing the same. Me, it's I'm not practicing my neutral. I'm practicing my stance kills. Because that's what changed with Armor King. The way that he deals with stances. But I'll acknowledge it definitely. When in the first to 5, 3-5, GG Shao. However, again, I tried to make it longer. Just so I could get more. I could understand how this works. But dang, it started to pick up, dude. Yeah, hi Esper. But yeah, Eagle Man, that's what we're talking about. That's what we were. That's what I was telling him earlier. Because packet loss because it hasn't stopped, dude. It hasn't actually stopped. It kept going. So I'm like, wait, that is not normal, I think. Yeah, I can still feel it. Okay, that I really should. There's really no solution to that, even if I'm plus. Hey.
KO.
Either the two problem. Yeah, okay, yeah. Packet loss or something. But you're aware. Are you aware that you might have those problems, Michelle? Are you aware that that might happen? Is you play? Yeah, dude. See, that's the first thing I asked him. That is the first thing I asked him. You see that, Gigi? That's what I was talking about. But it's okay. I mean, if you're on PC, then it could be something else. If you're on PC, it could mean like it's something else. Packet loss and all that jazz. Me, I'm not practicing my neutral right now, but yeah, we can keep doing this. No.
KO.
Wow, that was a delay, dude. Laptop perf is very inconsistent. No, he's using PC apparently, so it could be packet loss, dude. But look, even if you look at the bottom of your screen, Eagle Man, it hasn't stopped blinking, dude. Like it's been like that for like how many games? Like I think. Even if it's like 5 bar, it became a problem. It became a problem, dude. That's when I noticed first when I clicked. Sorry, DJ Shao. We're not greasing on you, man. We're just speaking facts. Let's just take this time to practice. I'm really not in the freaking. Personally, I'm not really in the grinding mood today, but really just practice. Yeah. It just is what it is. And you're not the only one that this happens to be honest. A lot of the players these days have been experiencing it. Whether it's lobbies or ranked, it's really happening a lot. And I don't know. I don't blame anybody rather. Yeah, also, there's that. There's also that. Even if, say, it's not your system that's wrong, per se, even if it's not your system that's wrong, ISP also plays a part, dude. ISP also plays a part. After this, GG Shao, can I also, like, shift characters? Like, we're just gonna try others. Just because. Or let's change stage, rather. Change stage, yeah. That's better. Let's change stages after this. And we're just gonna keep going. I don't really mind. Because after Shao, my project is again to overcome the Leo matchup for Armor King. The Leo matchup. And I have such a hard time dealing with Leo. Who's this? Meow Desu 69, hello. FT7. Who's this? Is this Meowdy? Is this Meowdy? Hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Oh, you're Grass Toucher. Right, okay. Sure. Let's go to 10. Let's go to 10, not 7. Seven's an like a weird number. It's pretty IESF.
KO.
Change stage. Or GG Shao, you can take a break. And then I'll play with him. Then if we're still okay, then we can play again. Because, again, these matchups, I'm really excited to deal with them. I'm really excited to deal with them. Oh, okay, you stared at it. Hey! I don't get that. Why am I not hitting that right now?
KO. Round 4.
Or 5. Let's try 5 if I have first. Oh. That actually hit. That's weird. That actually was there. Weird! Okay, that was over. Okay, whatever.
Final round. Fight.
It's still blinking, dude. It is unreal. Now I'm just looking at it. It's still blinking. No, please don't. Ah, that is so far, my guy. Yay. That is really far. Let's go to the main menu first. GG Xiao. I'll try to play with Meow. I'll play with Meow. It's Grass Toucher, basically. I'll play with Grass Toucher. And then we can play again. He's signaling to turn right. That is a good one. That is a good one. That's a good one. Okay. Let's resume later. Yeah, dude, please try. Try to restart. Yeah, dude. It does that. You know how some games we don't have this? Some games we're clean, right? Like we're absolutely clean. Okay, so yeah, Grass Toucher. Here we go. Look for this lobby. ACIP. Please look for this. I'll wait for you. I'm gonna look for you, man. First to 5. Let's go with 5. Let's go with first to 5. Yeah. I'm dealing with my neutral. No, that's the thing, GG Xiao. When I say you're gonna hear me like accept your challenges a lot. I don't really care what happens, and you're gonna hear me say like armor king a lot against Ling. Whether it's chill or not, I wanna play that footsie game. I wanna play that footsie game. By the way, Grass Toucher, this is character lock. We're always gonna play this in character lock, so yeah.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
All the time. There's always gonna be character lock. So just pick one
Martial
character.
law.
First to 5. I'm only picking one. My brain shuts off because I'm dealing. Yes, the neutral man. The neutral kasi. I'll tell you this right now, GG Xiao. The bad thing about Armor King. Marduk matchup an hour ago and it was so bad I got chipped down with beefy pokes. Yes. Dude, Marduk deals with Xiaoyu kind of better in some ways because of damage. Just because of damage. But Marduk can still be evaded by a lot. And he can still evade a lot of stuff, to be honest. The way that Marduk will deal with Xiao is very similar to how he will deal with Zafina. Very, very similar. Tickets for Rev? At this point, no. But I suggest you really just go for it right away. Because Rev is big. Rev is gonna be big. As expensive as it might sound, you might want to get as early as possible. I don't even know if there will be road to Revs. But I think there will be. There's a chance that it will be. We're not so sure. Because it's a yearly thing. Whenever there's Rev Major, except the online ones, of course, there's always a road to Rev. You know. But yeah, GG Xiao, that's the thing. Armor King versus Xiao, it reversed already. Back then, Armor King had no problem whatsoever with Ling, simply because of how Armor King's down 2 was the ultimate solution. Oh man, it's happening to him too. But not so. Okay, it's not turning red. not happening to him. Last year I have no troubles getting in. The tickets are plentiful. Yes. And hello, Monkey King. How you doing, man? Still went for it. And I actually went for the first, so it's pretty weird.
KO.
You have to try to buy as soon as you can, dude. For real.
Fight.
Nice. You have to buy as early as possible because I think that a lot of people will want to like get their slots as early as now, even if they're not really playing. I know some people who are really going to Rev just to watch. Not even kidding. Just for the benefit of it.
KO. Round 4.
Rev is gonna be insane, for sure. Especially now, since a lot of the pro players, will definitely make their way here. Hey. Nice. Okay. Beautiful low parry. Hey. Oh my gosh, dude. I should have not. Please don't die yet.
KO.
Top 8 live watch is something else. Yes, dude. It's insane.
Fight.
Nice. Nice. Alright. Oh man, he still went for it. Beautiful. Beautiful corner.
KO.
It's on you. Oh, hey, don't say that here. That's a forbidden incident. That is a forbidden incident. Me and Markman were still casting while that was happening. Yeah, that's a forbidden incident. All is good, coach. Had a blast the past 3 days for my birthday. Oh yeah, dude, belated happy birthday, Kyle. I'm so sorry, I was super busy. I haven't really seen Facebook that much. Hey, belated happy birthday, Kyle. I forgot to get my shirt again. I was already in playbook yesterday. Snap. But yeah, belated happy birthday, Monkey King. Guys, give him some love. Monkey King deserves your love. He deserves your love. Belated happy birthday, Kyle.
Here. Let me talk to you real close.
Round
Or
1.
Monkey King. Whichever.
Fight.
Please? Hey. I'm not gonna do that to him. Okay, I deserve that. He went for a cancel. Oh!
KO.
Hey!
Round 2.
Yeah, everyone's welcome here. I'll take it. Yep. Hey! Oh my gosh, no, I went the wrong way. Please! Oh my gosh, never mind. He would never win. Oh my gosh, wall? Oh.
KO.
Dude, even if I didn't move, huh? That was interesting.
Round 3.
Not clean hit?
Fight.
Yeah. That's an Anna thing. Why does that jump when I freaking? Why does that jump? Oh, now that it gets to the wall. Oh! Hey. Dude, I tried to sidestep Rage Art, it didn't connect. Really?
Round 4.
Okay.
Fight.
Okay. Oh my gosh. The empty mind. The empty mind, let's go. Really? Man, that's damage. That is damage.
You lose.
Such a rush.
But yeah. The Veltex. Oh, one, two. Okay, great. I'm gonna turn off our thingy. Was this the goals for now? Or let's refresh it. Please refresh. It's still doesn't show, dude. But okay. We've had additional followers already. Which is weird.
Come over here.
I'm thinking of something.
Round 1.
I'm thinking of something.
Fight.
Please? Really? Please, no! Don't do it! Are you serious? I can't? Oh wow, the empty mind.
KO.
That's the second time it happened to me ever
Round
in a game,
2.
which is really odd.
Fight.
Hey. Please? Whoa! I was gonna die so many times! So many times!
Fight.
Hey. Oh wow, okay. Do it, chicken kick. Please, duck. Right.
KO.
Chicken kick.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh man, no fuzzy? No fuzzy online? Okay, forget it. Oh my, never mind. I should have punished it on me.
KO. Final round.
No, I thought he had a setup, actually.
Fight.
Wow. What a smart player. Oh my! No! Don't do it! Okay. I play this game. No, whatever.
KO. You lose.
Such a rush.
Where is that? Alright. Just because! Come on, guys. Not sweating. One has to break the cycle. I didn't. I didn't want to. It is. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. It is my favorite. I need. Okay.
Round
Whatever.
1. Fight.
Still? Alright. Ah, no, really?
KO.
Hey, boiled eggs, hello!
Round
What is your
two.
Yoshi's current rank? TGP.
Fight.
It's still TGP, Carl. What did that back 2-2 twice, dude? Like I was gonna do the wall combo.
Time for some
Oh, really? Okay, well that's smart. That's pretty smart. Is it mid-air though? I think it's mid-air. It should be mid-air.
open wide.
But it is still going to kill. Nice choice.
Round 3.
Nice call.
Fight. KO.
Hoping for a mid-air damage. Yeah, I know. But it was because Law is supposed to be hopping, dude. Like Law was supposed to be hopping the N3 plus 4-4. I went for a low. Beautiful stuff, Pica. Went sideways? Did you see that? Did you guys see that? He went sideways. Okay, sure. Whatever, Anna. You like these things.
Final round.
Eh.
Fight.
Do it. Okay, that I did not think of. Oh! Wow, dude, I did a forward 3. You know the flippy thingy? You know the flip thing? Dude, it got rolled on. Interesting.
You lose.
How you move your joystick?
Such a rush.
Yeah, okay, sure, whatever. I want to ask, I have a problem when doing a micro dash on stick, doing the F1, but every time CD1. What character is this? Is this Yoshimitsu? Is this Yoshimitsu?
Ready for the next battle.
Yeah, it happens. You have to cancel your dash. Dude, how did I get launched off of that? Up back 3, dude. Can somebody clip that? My brain for let's see. I can't give you an answer yet, Kyle. I cannot give you an answer yet. But give me a bit.
Round
I have to
one.
finish this. I have to try.
Fight.
I'll have to finish this. I have to finish facing this brainless character.
KO.
Any chance? You didn't notice? You didn't notice what?
Fight.
What did you not notice? Oh, the flip.
KO.
He was watching the, oh, okay, later maybe.
3. Fight.
It's not a it's still a person problem. It's still a person problem, but it's a Yoshi thing. So you have to deal with it. You still have to deal with it. You know, you still have to deal with it. It's a Yoshi mechanical thing. You still have to deal with it. It's not an excuse. It's an execution thing, yes. Yeah, just do it, Pica. Just do it. Anna's just do it anyway.
You win.
Oh my gosh, dude. I'm just gonna do it. Anyways. Law, I'm only using Law now because I kind of missed it. To be honest. Because I like the, remember the combo display, like the combo thing, the combo display that we showed in freaking in the trailer, rather, in the trailer. That combo sequence with Law in it, man, Law looked really cool, absolutely cool, honestly. So I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Who really favors the matchup? Anna, dude, look at that, clear, clear. It's really Anna. She has so much tools, man. Anna's a sleeper. Anna's such a, she's such a sleeper S tier. Actually, not even sleeper. It's pretty obvious. Oh, he's doing it again. Okay, run away, dude. Oh wow, really? That far, huh?
KO.
It's really Anna. It's really Anna. So many tools. Oh wow. Okay, well that's better than launching it anyway. Oh, okay, interesting stuff. No! Oh wow, okay. I'll send an offer. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I see it. Okay. Whoa! Why did that DSS, my guy? Why? Just do it. Hey, Tailsin, no, just coach. Exclamation point coach. No ing. He's gonna roll again, dude. Oh wow, okay.
Final round.
Just coach, just exclamation point coach. Do it. Oh! What happened, dude? I went the wrong way? Okay, interesting. Okay. Please? Oh my gosh. Panic. Yeah, there we go.
You win.
But Yeah, there it is. That's it. That's for you, Tailsin. Oh, you're using the Kuma emote. That's cute. That's pretty cute, honestly.
Get ready for the next battle.
Keyboard and rev? I don't think so. You're gonna have to get a mix box, dude. Get something customized. It's okay. Oh, that's why I never see you guys outside. That's why I never see you guys outside. Basically online. Yeah. How's it going? Yeah, it's all good, Tailsim. Just that. That's what I'm talking about.
Fight.
Hey! I'll take that. That's less damage, so I'll take that for now.
Time for some fun.
You're learning to use stick now, yes. Had it rough when it comes to locals if they use consoles.
Round 3.
No, the thing is, you can, dude. Make a hitbox. Make a mix box. A lot of the players these days who were keyboard warriors use that. Why does that DSS by itself? I hate it. Alright. I slid and I guessed. See the logic of Anna? I'll do this for now. I forgot how much a mix box is though. No, you can make it big. You can customize those things. Yeah. I didn't have the resources. You can make!
Fight. KO.
You can make those, man.
You win.
Decision making is so broad. Yes. If you have any tips for the game, I'm struggling slightly with decision making, says Tailsin. Yeah, here's the thing, man. When it comes to decision making in Tekken, there's no one track to do it. Decision making is paid by experience, right? Decision making involves a lot of factors, man. You need science. You need science. You need reads. You need, as I mentioned, experience. And last but not least, you need confidence. Yeah, psychology covers all of these. It covers all of these. That last part, Fox King FGC. Hey, I'm good. I'm good. There he be. There's that guy. Arcade sticks are expensive. No, that can be customized, Meow. Meow, you can absolutely customize things.
Come over here.
A lot of people do that
Let
these
me
days.
talk to your real.
So you might wanna try to do that. Okay.
Fight.
Please. You need you can customize those things at all. Oh, you can't. You can't really rate that. You can't rate that, dude. They vary. They actually vary. There's no single rate for these things at all. Oh, I walked the other way.
KO.
I'm going for my local tourney in July. I'm gonna be crazy. That you should do. That you should, my guy. That you should. Okay, sorry, I didn't react to that because I read the comments. I read the comment. Okay, maybe that you meant to do, huh? When you said that you accidentally pressed it, I gave you the benefit of the doubt, but now I think you're intentionally doing it, and it's okay. I understand. I understand.
Perfect.
You're Titan Thorin.
Round 4. Fight.
Alright. Oh! My ender didn't work? Interesting. And I struggle. Yes, against Steve, that's a problem. She overwhelms you with the rush. Yes, she does.
Round.
No brains is needed,
Fight.
honestly. Nice. GG's! Anyways. No is right. Stop crouching. Nah, sorry. I'm gonna go back with Gigi Xiao. Gigi Xiao, let's do like a quick thank you. Appreciate it. Gigi Xiao, let's do like a quick whatever. For about 5 minutes? 5 minutes. 5 or 10 minutes. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna leave. I did not mean to press that. Just a quick whatever. Quick like 2, 3 maybe. Yeah, no, I'll just unblockable you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean
To
to.
the king of
I'll just unblockable you for sure. Just because.
Get ready for the next battle.
Dude, honestly, where's Tailson? Also Brian. Oh no, dude, Steve. It's always my favorite second coach. Says Dad Femina, you're back, dude. How are you doing? I'm gonna give a shout out to this guy, dude. Honestly, I am gonna give a shout out. Sorry, man. Sorry, Chris. I actually gapped you there because the comments really kept going. So, guys, follow this dude. He's a Valorant caster as well. He plays cast Valorant.
Round
A
1.
lot of other a bunch of other games too.
Fight.
So give the guy some love. We love him. Okay, this is a mistake. So yeah.
Perfect. Round 2.
Customize stick, dude. There are groups for that. Trust me on that. There are actually groups who really make proper customized sticks. Just look for them on
Round
Facebook, man.
3.
There's a lot. Me personally, my lever is very simple. It's just a Canva obsidian with a 3-pound tension spring. That's it. GG's. Sorry about that. Sorry for the hassle, grass toucher. Appreciate your time. Chris, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kick him. Grass toucher. Thank you. Let's go, GG Xiao. Same lobby, same name. Thank you. Alright, let's just do a quick whatever, dude. I just have a few more minutes to fill and then we're done. I don't really care anymore. Just a few. And I hope it's a different stage. I hope it's a stage with walls. You know, I think that contributes to a difficulty. I mean, Armor Kings found it difficult, right? No. Me and my brother were from Smart. Oh, you're new to the scene. I understand. Me and my brother were from Smart for 3 years. So now we're free agents for the time being. Yeah. They're from Omega Esports before. So... Yes, finally! Oh, here's another thing, GG Shao. I remember that one of the biggest problems... 1 year, yeah. Gotcha. It explains why you still don't know some matchups, some. I think, yeah, I think there'll be a lot of matchups you don't know yet if it's been a year. Anna will save your butt, honestly, for lack of a better term. And I'm not dissing on players who like Anna, it's the character itself that's really... Did you saw you're still blinking? But it's not as bad. Okay, you're starting to stabilize. I see you. Oh my gosh.
KO.
Some just went for it. For the 50-50, yes. Let me read that in a bit, boiled eggs. Dude, why is it jumping? Oh! Should've went for it. Hey! I'll take it.
KO. Round 3.
You saw that.
Fight.
You saw that. The delayed hop kick missed. Unbelievable, dude. I was so ready. That was really lucky. I mean, I'm gonna say it out loud. Sorry. I'm gonna be honest. That was really lucky. Clean snake edge block. Clean snake edge block, dude. My gosh, that was so bad. Replay with tips or practice mode? Both. There's really not one singular way that you could actually understand a matchup. You have to train everything. I'm always anxious and my brain and hands don't function well. Need to get good in attorney this coming weekend. Here's the thing, boiled eggs. Here's what you gotta understand. And this is the same for, I think, Fox. Fox King FGC. When it comes to tournaments, that's the perfect place to overthink. If you ask me, it is the best place to overthink because, to begin with, overthinking makes you cautious, but at the same time, it could break you. Right? It could break you. Overthinking in the sense that you have to think of all the possible scenarios that could happen, but at the same time, you have to remain composed emotionally while mentally being active. It's very difficult, yes, but it's one of the ways that really works for a lot of the pro players. Okay, GG Shao. The shallow spoils. But yeah, it's the Xiao Yu spoils some things. But okay. Here. What you gotta do is you didn't pressure. Of course, why would I pressure? I have to be composed. Like I said,
Fight.
I know where I stand in this matchup. This is horrible. Like I said, that's what we're trying to do, right? That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to understand this matchup. Why a lot of the high level armor kings are actually failing this matchup. Nice combo. I love that, dude.
KO.
I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
Fight.
I don't know yet. Nice. I was near enough. That was nice. Beautiful stuff. Whoa! Are you serious? Are you serious? That did not work? Okay, interesting. My DF2! My DF2! Oh, GG Shao, it's happening again! That's why! Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! Just gotta stop, dude. This has gotta stop. No. Okay, that was pretty. That was pretty. Man, look at you. Look at the screen again.
You lose.
Why is this happening to you now, dude? This was not like this before. Honestly. Look at that. Look at the very bottom. This is weird, man. Like this has never happened to you before. Or this hardly happens.
Get ready for the
This really hardly happens, dude. Honestly. Insane. This is insane. Yeah, yeah. A few more games, maybe one or two. I don't really care. We just like maybe another couple. Then we're good.
round
It's crazy.
one.
I don't know why. A while ago it didn't do that again. Oh, there. It's consistent again. If you look closely to your screen, if you look very closely, it's really red. Okay, but whatever. Dude, I don't know what happened. Oh, there. When I do something, or when a scuffle happens. Man, and that one was okay. Nice. Yay. No?
KO.
Okay.
Round
That's
two.
interesting. Very interesting.
Fight.
Nice. Okay, that's too heavy. Hey. No. Okay.
KO.
I deserve that last part.
Round three.
But let's go.
Fight.
There we go. Let's go back to that. Oh, what happened, dude? I was walking. It's stunned from a distance? Oh my gosh, my shoulder. My shoulder! Alright.
KO.
My gosh.
Four.
Why? This is upsetting.
Fight.
This is upsetting. Why is this happening? Hello? Oh, there it is. You saw that. You saw that very, very small. You saw that very, very small frame drop. You saw that very, very small one. You saw that, right? Can't Xiaoyu block? Even if she's in AOP? No, she can't.
Fight.
You can feel it. There it is. Oh, GG Xiao. I'm so sorry, man. I don't think I'm gonna grant you some FTs until this is fixed, man. After this, I don't think I'm gonna grant some FTs for you until we see that. Honestly. Honestly.
Great.
Oh wow, you went for it.
You lose.
Against a pro Pakistani, minsan 4 bars from... Yeah, it hardly happens though. It hardly happens, to be honest. It rarely happens. So, in my opinion, I'd rather not. I'd rather not play in Pakistan for that, to be honest. That's just my take. Yeah, a few more minutes. I have a few more minutes.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist.
Never.
Armor
Maybe
King.
one last game. But yeah, GG Xiao. I'm looking forward to the next one. But hopefully it's better. Hopefully the connection. Hopefully your system does better. This is the first time it happened to us, to be honest. Back then it would be ping problems. Like 3 bar maybe it happens. You know. But for the time being, I don't want to. This is the same issue I had with Holo.
New challenger.
It's kind of like the same issue I had with Holo, because there were times that Holo would most likely fluctuate in the middle of the game, but that's connection issues. That's ISP issues. To some players, it's a system-based problem. Yeah. I mean, I understand why we don't get that many people visiting us in terms of trying to, get better, get better ranks. Because sometimes our connection just really prohibits that. It really stops them from getting the full online experience.
Round
So, oh, there it is again. See that?
fight.
Dude, I did the wall standing forward there too. Oh, he's one of these types. He's one of these types, dude. He's one of those Leroys. He's one of those who still live in the Leroy era.
Round
In that release Leroy era. You see that flow chart? Dude, that is insane. He still lives there. He's the type. It's okay.
Round 3. Fight.
It's a quick match or two, if you notice. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at that, see that? Do not ever do that at home.
KO. Round 4.
No, trust me.
Fight.
The best feeling in online is always 5 bar. No matter what people say. It's always 5 bar. 4 bars is bearable. There's a difference. Dude, look at him. He's 5 bars, but his system lights up. And now he turned 4 bar. You see that? He lights up. You see this? You see that? You see that? You see what happens? That is absolute garbage, dude. It really depends. Either has a problem and still fails with syncing issues. Again, this is why I never recommend. Dude, all my ego, like personally, I'll tell you this right now. All my player. Oh my gosh, I accidentally requested this sucker. All my ego thrown out the door when it comes to online play. Believe it or not, no matter what happens to me on stream, I can sleep well knowing that it actually happened. No matter which one. I don't care. I use it for knowledge, but not to prove anything. Because online is really just that bad, sadly. Again, I use it for knowledge. I don't ever use it to prove a point, believe it or not.
Perfect.
I know a lot of people still want to do that right now. A lot.
Fight.
And I personally will I find it laughable. Because some people, they believe that online is really the measurement of how good you are. Right? Look at this guy. See, I'll give this guy for example. See? Look at this flowchart. He's used to this kind of connection. He's used to it. Or he's used to this type of playstyle. Amusingly. And I'm not dissing on him, I'm just saying. These are facts, people. These are facts. These are facts. Online lang nakakalaro. Again, I understand why that is. Yeah, you get clipped out of nowhere for no reason, you know. Dude, I can't even look at that. He's used to it. Look at that, he knows what's up. See, he even converts off of these small things, man. He's gonna parry it. Oh, he didn't parry it. Okay, that was his fault. Dude, Playbook is the mecca. Playbook is really the mecca. You just go to Playbook and you're good. It's really that. Playbook is really the place to be. And again, like I said, this is what I've been telling people because I know that. Okay, here. I'll tell you guys a fact, right? A lot of people have been super like they're very nice. They've been very nice to me as followers, right? But I also get like I mean, you guys have to admit it. Those of you here, there are some of you here, if not everybody, you want to beat me just because, right? There's that. There are some people here on stream who want to beat me just because badge. I get a badge. I get like a medal. I get like a medal to do that. But funny enough, do you really want to account those wins for conditions that really mess you up? Right? Me from Cebu, do be want to go to Playbook? Yes, of course. Everybody does. Dude, yesterday, maybe the reason I'm feeling like this too was because I did play yesterday. And it was offline. The experience was so crisp, dude. Honestly, it was crazy beautiful.
Fight.
You get what I'm trying to say here, guys. And again, I don't discredit people who play online, but the thing is, you don't want to have to 100% rely on that. Imagine, if you go to Rev Major, right? I'll ask you this. You go to Rev Major, come September, and you're gonna justify that you're gonna justify that, oh man, the things that I did online didn't really work because it's online. Because I visit UBEC too. UBEC. I like that. UBEC.
Fight.
Right? Because there was a player who's relatively okay. He has skill. But then I noticed a huge gap. He even streams, honestly. I'm not gonna say who. He even streams. Relatively okay with skill wise. But what this player says is that he does a lot of things based on how it served him online. And I kept saying, no, that's not how it is. That's really not how it is. You know? I throw out my ego for winning first of knowledge. Exactly. Online is like knowledge check. Yeah. Dude, online is like knowledge. Or, for me, it's free gym. It's free training.
Round 3.
Free training so that when you get out there, the small details that you don't know yet or you haven't accomplished yet, you can definitely get something out of it. Because here's the thing, right? I'm only talking in behalf of our online experience, at least here for the Philippines, because overseas they're serious about online because their connection can handle it, you know, fortunately. So even if it's ranked online overseas, it's a thing, dude, because the beauty of their online is insane. And this is something that I've heard from Dojin. I've heard this from Dojin, from AK, from Mounts, because when they went to Japan, when they got to Japan, they said, "Oh, it's so smooth."
Round 4.
Yes, exactly.
Fight.
Anna, I'm telling you this right now, man. Anna is a strong character overall. But the thing is, the fact that there's latency issues online, this is what... It's the reality. A lot of people find it a lot harder to defend. Okay, here, I'll give you an example. Asuka's down 1+2 is so easy to block on offline. Absolutely easy. Super easy. I mean, it's not 100% guaranteed, right? But I can easily differentiate that from... I can easily 100% differentiate that
KO.
from offline.
Final round.
No-brainer defensive character. Anna's more no-brainer. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say that straight up. Anna's more no-brainer. Why? I'll tell you this. I've seen more TGP Annas than Asuka. Real talk. That's an example right there. I'm not dissing on him for not understanding skill at all, or not understanding Tekken or being new to Tekken. But here's the thing. He got the TGP as an Anna for a year. No Asuka can ever do that. No Asuka can ever do that. Or hardly. No Asuka can ever do that. Cheese Lover 354, hello. You're so good, bro. Hey, I try. Compared to online, my defense. No, here's the thing. Zafina online or offline is good. And Zafina is actually... Okay, you know what? I'll be real. I'll be real with you guys, Toucher. Zafina, here. Zafina, Kunimitsu, Anna. Dude, these characters are all crutch. Compared to online, my defense be doing good. In online, I have been dealing good Annas offline too. It still works. Yeah, it does work. It's easy to climb with them. Yeah, definitely.
Fight.
I don't diss the players. I diss the way that sometimes the characters will definitely carry you. They definitely will, dude. Come on, dude, Grass Toucher, I'll tell you this straight up. Even if it's not you. I'm gonna punish that because there's -10. Even if it's not you, man.
KO.
Meta characters are easy. The holy high tier waifu trinity, yes.
Fight.
No, Anna is a higher crutch in terms of damage. And in terms of no-brainerness. Zafina still needs a bit of brain, sometimes. You know what saves Zafina? Hurtbox. That's what saves Zafina. Zafina is saved by her jank hurtbox. Something that never happened to her in past Tekkens. For some reason, Tekken 7 decided that, oh, let's give Zafina some hurtbox perks. That way, people will buy her as a DLC. You see my logic? You see my logic there, guys? Blue rank no lose can hurt me anymore, yes.
Fight.
No, it's okay. You wanna know a secret since you're new, Grass Toucher? Zafina was my original. Jijishao knows this. Zafina is my original Bay female character that I took seriously. But this was back in Tekken 6 and Tag 2. He knows this because I've faced Jijishao as a Zafina already, and I still have game with Zafina. I'm telling you straight up. Dude, Zafina is so strong in Tekken 7. No, like no cap, super strong. Honestly. Jijishao knows this. Everybody here knows this. Actually, if you're regular to the stream. I used to really use Zafina, like seriously when she was B tier. I'm not even joking. So I understand the liking for such characters. I understand the appeal of Zafina. The problem with Zafina is she's too good. Yeah, she gets away with murder. That's the right way of talking about it. Tekken 6 Zafina is bearable. Yes, 6 to Tag 2 was okay. Really okay. But when she was released, they made it so that Zafina was actually purchasable. Dude, Nina, I would commend you hands down for being a Nina. See? You'll hear me say that. I'll tell you straight up why. If I land this combo. No, snap. Okay, here. But real talk, Nina is difficult. Difficult. Very difficult. Yeah. Nina is absolutely horrendous to use. But I love it. That's what I love about Nina, dude. FF3. Or that. Okay. No, I have to guess. I'm gonna kick. See? Momentum, Dragunov. I know that. I reached second god with Nina online. Does that count? Dude, all of these count. I'm not saying that they don't count. I'm just saying they teach you different things, right? Because some people have no choice. I understand how online works because some people, they have no choice because they don't have an offline scene. Like I said. That's what I'm trying to say. I understand how some people will have problems with that. This is one of the reasons why a lot of people form such bad habits when they go offline. You know what I mean? Yes. Who knows the Nina matchup? Yes, exactly, that's one. I love the Nina matchup, dude. Honestly, with any other character. If you face someone who knows the Nina matchup, that's true. If you know, if there's someone who knows the Nina matchup, you're gonna be in a world of hurt, dude. A world of hurt. Okay, I'm gonna have to finish this one, honestly. The guy doesn't have actually legitimate throw escape. Yeah, I understand. It just teaches you different things. Again, I don't invalidate, dude. What am I doing here if it doesn't count, right? What am I doing here if it's not a thing? You just need to not make it your basis entirely for skill, dude. Because Tekken was introduced to the world as an offline game. That's what you have to understand. And there's a reason why, in higher leagues, they don't actually prefer.
Final round. Fight.
Dude, they actually prefer offline. That's my point. Yep. Be careful with this guy. Oh, he just did that. I knew it. See, I just said that. I was gonna say he's gotta be careful. Nice. Nice conversion, dude. Okay. Yeah.
KO.
Nice. No more arcade? Yeah. I wanna be on stream just because I want a crap post. Hey. Anyways. It doesn't matter, dude. Just make it so. Just make it so. It's a random pick, but the higher the chance you get vid if you survive longer. Yeah. If you've been moving forward, then that's it. That's good. You know, that's it. That you're already doing good. and there's a chance that you will get picked. But primarily, they're gonna publish foreign players who are here. You know what I mean? So again, if it's an online experience, do your best to train other than online. I'll be very honest. You see, the reason I'm doing this now, again, like say Gigi Xiao, right? Gigi Xiao has had countless experiences with the characters that I'm learning. He was there when I was grinding my steep to TGO. He was there. Gigi Xiao was there. Gigi Xiao was there when I was grinding my way to even the freaking Master Raven. Everything. Everything. But the reason I'm doing that is because I don't have access to some characters offline. Right? To some players who are offline. Because majority of the people right now, and times you notice I have changed through learning. Yeah. Yeah. Some both good and bad. He knows this. He knows this. So if I'm gonna make a last message for you, grass toucher, dude, you as your name says, dude, you have to go out and touch some grass. Honestly, try to look for more people if you're in Cebu. If you're in Cebu, try to look for a bigger community. Even if you're just a year old, go to play spots. Trust me, it's gonna serve you so much better. Oh, you're in Rizal, dude. That's not even an excuse, man. That's not even an excuse. If you really, 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 really want to, dude, you will. We have players who came from Bacolod for 1 day of playbook. One. I'm not saying I'm comparing. I'm not saying I'm comparing, dude. But dude, we've had players come from Bulacan, Bacolod, freaking Bacolod, to just do 1 day at playbook, and they will always go home smiling. It's so different. A lot of they would say, okay, this don't work. Okay, yung bukang bibig nila, if I'm gonna speak in Filipino for a little bit, the most common thing they say, it's so different. Yeah, I'm serious. From Bacolod for 1 day of playbook, 1 day. Like, sure, they have stuff to do in Manila. I know people from Pampanga who go home back and forth. I'm not kidding. Someone before goes home. You want to go to playbook just to meet, right? There are people who went home who live in Pampanga and go to playbook back and forth just for XP every Friday, back and freaking forth. Hands to God, this is true. Hands to God, dude. If you want to, you will. You know, that's my point. Friday only? No, Friday is the best day. Best. You can go there on a Saturday, Sunday, but you have to announce it, because people will go if you announce it. Like if you're part of any group, any page, you can definitely announce it, and people will go. Right? Again, like I said, whenever it's here, remember, everything I do here is for two things. Knowledge. Remember this. Knowledge, entertainment. Dude, better on Facebook. So again, I'm being so repetitive about this simply because I want you guys to open your mind that come Rev, it's not gonna be the same. Because you've been talking about Rev, right? Come Rev Major, if you're really preparing for it, you wanna open your mind to the actual offline experience. You know, our Korean friends, they would always tell us when they're coming here, and they're always Rev is on a higher level to deal with. Yes, definitely. Dude, you can lose to a local in Rev. Rev, everyone's the same. Online and offline, everyone's the same. Everyone is on an even playing field. Yes, even the foreign players. The only thing that separates them is experience and skill. But your chances of winning and losing, it's all the same. Everyone can win or lose at Rev Major. That's what's so nice about it. You guys have no idea how many foreign players have lost off stream here in the Philippines. I'm not even joking. Just like my Ana 50-50. No, dude. In Rev, your chances of in reality, dude, there is a question. There's a question mark. Yeah, Titan Thor was published because that's neat, but there were more. There were a lot more. You guys didn't know what happened to Piña, to Chikorin, to Lan, and shoutouts to Lan, by the way. Chikorin, Lan. So many more. So many more. Yeah, he's my student. The guy who beat Chikarin before in 2019 is actually my student. Now. Yep. Bobby Badinga? Yeah, dude. Dude, Bobby and I played. He's one of the reasons that the Australian people really want to come back here because he's one of their most active players. Yeah, I know who he is, Gigi Xiao. I know who he is. I know who he is. He's my student. Again, like I told you. Failed in tryout. Yeah, you're gonna be the second second female specialist if ever. Yeah, they have a different way of trying out. They have initiations and stuff. And I don't blame them. Every team has those. So whichever floats their boat, to be honest. It's all good. And besides, Gogoi was part of Team Elite before as well, so yeah, I'm just gonna tire out my hands with light dashing. There we go. There we go. But yeah, here's the thing. Like I said, I've said this to Gigi Xiao many times. AK Dojin and Mouch. Yeah, that's just them for Tekken. Second to my perk in Tekken is I play most females in the roster, but I stick to my loyal. Yeah, definitely. Okay, now I'm feeling the strain. I'm feeling the exhaustion. But you see, here's the thing. I'm gonna try to motivate you here, Grass Toucher. I'm gonna show this to the viewers. Okay, here we go. Yoshi Tech I found. I want to know your thoughts about this one. Okay, just send it to Discord. Here. So this right here, if you look at your screen, Meow Desu, if you look at your screen, Gas Toucher, these are badges that I give to players who are usually on stream and actually asks for sets. You see, that's why I didn't hesitate at all when Gigi Xiao asks, because he has a badge. What this badge does is, this is him, by the way. This is him. So what this does is, if you're in queue, if you're in queue, you get a badge, a membership badge or membership seal, as long as you're still following my pages. And whenever there's a line for sparring, you can definitely cash it in anytime, as long as you're still a follower. Gigi Xiao has experienced the perks of these. These players have experienced the perks of these, because if a new person on stream just started to watch, and then they want to play, but these people were ahead, would say, "Coach, let's spar." I'm gonna prioritize them first because they're regulars on my stream, right? That's the point. It's kind of like a sub. Now I have different perks for subs, right? So these players that you're seeing on screen, they always ask for sets, or they're ready to keep going. Nahida's been around since like what, 2022, I think, late 2022. So if you stick around long enough here, Grass Toucher, you might just get. Yeah, you definitely might. Some of them are not here, or they're too busy. They're too busy to cash it in. But as long as you're still a follower, anytime, you're welcome. You're welcome to get it. You see how that works? Try to, dude. The member. Colossus. Okay. We play with Colossus members a lot, honestly. I just had ranked matches with a few of them days ago. Wicked's cool. I like Wicked. Well, even J-Mike. I never really talked to Titan Thor so much. Or I never got the chance to, at least. But you have been dealing with some titles too. What do you mean? Yeah, that's up to you. That's really up to you. Completely up to you. Okay, so the lag was unbearable. Yeah, again, Jules was playing with J-Mike earlier as well, because we're trying to bring back a bit of competitive as well. A bit of competitive, not entirely 100% competitive online. That is, we're not trying to bring back competitive edge online. Just again, knowledge, just knowledge. But we're trying to play a bit more competitive once again. Me especially, because remember Gigi Xiao when I said Gigi Xiao, while I'm grinding this Steve Fox, you're gonna hear from me, and I will not say no to any challenge that you throw at me. Same with Yoshimitsu, right? I said that. So whenever those days, of course, if you're there or we get the chance to come across each other. Did someone say competitive? Yes, George. Miss you, my guy. Super. Definitely. Okay, I'll check that out, boiled eggs. I'm helping coach for his knowledge. Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie. I haven't touched everybody. I haven't really done hands-on all the time with all the characters. Because I'm not competing. I'm searching for knowledge. I know, dude. I'm searching for knowledge. So basically, not every character that I wanna his recharge is a sneaky caster. Is that extra sneaky? Regular sneaky or extra sneaky? Anyways, so because not all characters I have 100%, or any coach for that matter. Not all characters you have 100% character knowledge on everything. There's always gonna be some matchups that you still need to do hands-on. So that's where I'm at. That's where we're all at. You know, me, Mouts, Nature Lover maybe as well. We also have our own fortes, right? So even I do have matchup knowledge, but not the same. Yes. I guess character waste of time. No, it's not a waste of time, dude. You have time. We don't know how long Tekken 7 will be. Why just keep going? We don't know how long Tekken 7 will still be. And besides, you need that survival. You need that survival factor. Are you gonna tell me that if you face a guest character online and you don't know the matchup knowledge, you're just gonna rely on the 50-50? What if this person knows how Ana works? Wow, imagine just because of wave dashing, I nearly maximized the screen. I don't know how legit it is. Dude, it's not actually impossible to happen. See, that's my point, right? Knowledge is always power in Tekken, all the time. But dang, you know, Nahida, I don't know what the freak happened. We never usually have that problem. It's usually ping. If you lack how to deal with DLC characters, then it's your fault. Yeah. You see, the reason why... Okay, here. I'll be honest with Gigi Xiao. This is not like a rebound type of thing. This is not like a rebound type of thing. But since... Yeah, there's no reason not to learn matchup knowledge. It's not like a rebound thing that I'm gonna do to Gigi Xiao. But the thing is, I can't play with Gogoy all the time. Or... Tapsi Kohi. So... And the next best... sorry, the really good Xiao that I know also is not available. That's why I also go to Gigi Xiao. Because I take what I can. I take what I can with any Xiaoyu that I face. Who's accessible. You know? I got demoted by Tapsi when I was Steve, when I was still a Steve TGP. Dude, I faced 4 Xiaoyus that in 2 days, believe this. I faced 4 Xiaoyus in 2 days as a Steve. Imagine that. 1 Akuma and then 2 Leroys. All bad matchups, dude. Like, all really uphill battles. So, am I gonna run away from that? No. You gotta overcome it. Right? And me, Armor King versus Leo, Armor King versus Xiao. These are my demons. They may not be other Armor Kings as demons, but they're my demons. And I'm convinced that there is a degree of bad matchup. And you know this. You've seen it. You've seen a lot of those happen earlier. Can Xiaoyu duck? Because it's one factor. Yes. It's just one factor. But it's okay. I mean, there's a lot that could happen. Even if it's online, I still want to use it. I still want to understand how that works. Can Xiaoyu duck most of Steve's stuff? No, almost all of Steve's stuff. Back one doesn't always exist. You know? So 1-to-1 doesn't exist for Link versus Xiao. Link versus Xiao, Link versus Steve. Sorry. So wave looking crisp. Yeah, dude, I'm just we're light dashing now. Like Steve has to be more disciplined with Xiao. Very good. Very good. But here's the thing. I kind of figured that out. Gigi Xiao knows that. There's a formula for Steve that humbles Xiaoyu now. There's a formula that actually works. And it took me a while to figure it out. That actually humbles Ling now. But it's not easy still. It just humbles Ling. To the point that Ling also has to be careful. Dude, because like me, gotta go back to paper again to respond. Yes, that's how it is. That's how Tekken is. It's a loop. It's a loop. So problem solution, problem solution, problem solution. And I call them demons because they are problems I haven't solved yet. If you get my meaning, right? With Dragunov, my big, I met a TGP Xiao Bunny and Ducky IG. You can't hit. Colossus. Oh, you mean maybe that's Gogoy? Well, Gogoy doesn't have a TGP Shao anymore. He's Omega. So I don't know, maybe. Dude, again, there are a lot of Shaos. You see, majority Shao favors always. Anna versus Shao. Some matchups because Shao Yu doesn't necessarily need to low Anna to win. Yeah, some. But the problem with Shao versus Anna is if you keep whiffing, you're gonna eat a lot of crap, dude. Because Anna is very good at whiff punishing. I've seen Anna's deal with this matchup with one move, forward 3. Forward 3. Some of her mids are not low enough to... Yeah, the big ones. Yeah. The one move... But here's the thing, Meow Desu. You have to understand that Link can also sidestep that. Link can still sidestep it. That's why it still favors Link. Even Gigi Shao will say the same thing. Link Shao Yu can still sidestep forward 3 properly. And then, bang. Launch you when you win. So... And you said it to yourself, there's so many things you can't hit Shao with, right? No elbows, no down forward... No, excuse me, no down forward 2s. Not even QCF2. You know, so... It's just an option, yes. So good stuff, guys. As for me, again, I stick with my word. I stick with my word that Master Raven is still my competitive character in Tekken 8. And Tekken 7, rather. Because, again, this is the sad reality is, just so you know, I'm Master Raven was my competitive character when I was still just a competitor. When I wasn't really coaching yet, or I wasn't focusing on being a tournament player. Master Raven was around before Armor King was, so I had to stick with Master Raven, right? Let me turn off this light. Here we go. Yeah. So Master Raven was my competitive character. Gave me good success, to be honest. Really good success. Master Raven and Dragunov. But Armor King came out 3 years later, so... And he's the love of my life. Armor King really is the love of my life. Some tourney love. Yeah, but Master Raven, again, is hard to use in some areas because she's slow. But her movement is top-notch, to be honest. So... Has Pina won a tourney before? Yes! No. Tekken Tag 2 was my most competitive. I've always been an Armor King. Ever since. I have always been an Armor King, my guy. Dude, I was streamed in Rev as a Master Raven, even though I didn't win it, so I was so happy. That was the only time in Rev I did commentary. That was the only year I did not do commentary for Rev Major. Alright, so... Okay, I think I'm gonna turn off. It's so rare for me to know Pina won a big tourney. He never won a major yet, as far as I know. But as far as I remember, he has won some smaller scale tourneys and qualifiers, I think. I'm gonna look for that. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate your time, honestly. I'm about to end my stream in a few minutes. Actually, just maybe a couple of minutes. So I really appreciate your time. Gigi Chan, thank you again. Thank you. And because again, for the most part, thank you, Esper. Oh my gosh, you're still here. Go to bed. Yeah, for the most part, I appreciate it when people play with me. Again, for knowledge. Whenever I'm here, I always have goals. I'm saying this a lot because I don't see you here very often, Grass Toucher. These people here know it already. I play here to entertain, to learn more, you know, because dude, it's a never-ending knowledge. It's a never-ending knowledge search, to be honest. Believe it or not, I rekindled my bear love. Yeah, everybody. I rekindled my bear love so much. And we played, right? We played when I was using Kuma. I've been rekindling my bear love because if push comes to shove, bears are my only legacy characters. I've been using bear since Dark Resurrection. And every Tekken that followed thereafter, I would always use bear, even if I don't career them, because my main is still Armor King. But if again push comes to shove, and Armor King is not base roster, and there's a bear in there, I am committing to the bear. I am committing to Kuma or Panda, dude. Anyway, so okay, let's continue this talk some other time, guys. So good night, sleep tight, see you, and on to the next one. I don't know if we can still raid anybody. I don't think we have a friend anymore who's playing. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. So thank you. I hope you guys get some good night's sleep. I will. I definitely will. So see you on to the next one. Mwah.